jolly good.
Okay, let's just get this over with. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clayton Zoka. Welcome to another My Thoughts On, and today I will be talking about Norbit, requested by DJ Free Electrical. This is the 2007 Eddie Murphy film that has Fwandy Newton, Terry Crews, Cuba something Jr., whatever name, Cuba Gooding Jr., Eddie Griffin, and other people in it, and it's about a man who gets married to this oversized woman, and it's a comedy, and there's hijinks and cliches, and okay, alright. Look, I like Eddie Murphy in some things. I think he's a very, very funny guy. I love him as Donkey in the Shrek films, but okay, all right, okay. So Norbit was a orphan at this orphanage, and the only person he liked there was Kate Thomas, whose voice was played by uh, Fwandy or Fandy Newton. Years later, he gets married to a um, fatter version of him named Rasputa, also played by him as well. They both get married, and Norbit discovers Kate years later as a grown-up. And since his relationship with Rasputa is rather, what's the word, troublesome, he decided to try and get along with Kate and try and, befriend her. However, after some scheme trying to turn this orphanage into a titty club or a something club, Norbert has to try and do as much as he can to get the woman that he loves back, and also to save this orphanage as well. You know, I do take requests very seriously, whether it's a joke or not, because DJ describes this film to me as a masterpiece, and I can clearly and can 100% tell it was a joke. But that doesn't mean I say no to it. I will take it and I will watch it. And oh boy, Norbit was, oh fucking hell. This was one of the most unfunniest, offensive, racist, boringly just cliched comedies I've seen. Like, this was bad. Really fucking bad. But the Oscars thought, nah, let's give it a nomination. This got nominated for Best Achievement in Makeup. I mean, there is an achievement there, but the achievement is just fucking ugly. I mean, yeah, it looks real, but it's ugly. The film is ugly. It's not fucking funny. I know it's an Eddie Murphy comedy, but this is the equivalent of freaking Adam Sandler. In fact, this is like Jack and Jill, but with black people, and one of them looks like Urkel, and the other one looks like Big Mama. What else do I say to this other than it's a piece of shit? It's just shit. It's not funny. There's no good lines. I mean, there might be a few chuckles here and there, but it's not funny. It's offensive. There's people falling over, and Rasputa, who knocks people over, and she can't even fit in her car, and her breasts beep against the car horn because she's fat, and she goes down the slide, makes a big splash. And she doesn't want Norbit to see Kate because Kate is young and skinny, and she has some brothers who are like stereotypical black guys. I mean, no offense, I love Terry Crews, but what the hell is he doing in this film? I guess white chicks didn't do him any favours, and Eddie Murphy, who I really like, Nutty Professor, freaking all these comedies that he does is just, whew, it's, oh, it's it's incredible. It's absolutely fucking unbelievable. This is the best thing I've seen him do. This is just unreal. Fucking Eddie Murphy, just comedy genius all around. Look at him, look at what he did here. He made a comedy fucking masterpiece. And we should all be grateful for that. Let me tell you about the story. There's a cliche, you know, about the nerd who wants to go along with the fit girl. But the nerd is with the fat girl, and the fit woman is with a person who clearly cares about money. Never see that before. Totally original. And then, you know what happens. He kisses her, and then the mean people go away, and then he says something to Kate like, I never want to see you again, and she's like, fine, and runs away and makes a big regret, even though it was Rasputa who made him say it, even though she couldn't fucking tell it was him making him say it, you know? This film's fucking incredible. Like, it's so fucking smart. Oh my god, it's so genius. It's just... This is the worst fucking thing I've seen. This is the worst fucking film I've ever seen. This is the worst thing Eddie Murphy's ever done. Okay, seriously though, this film is pretty bad, but I wouldn't go as far to say it's one of the worst. You know, Eddie Murphy as Norbit, honestly, if it was just about him marrying the girl, I would have been okay with that, but he's fine, he does have a few chuckles, but as Rasputa, she is annoyingly fat and unfunny. She has this catchphrase, which is, how you doing? Like it's supposed to be funny, but it isn't. It's not. It's just stupid. Who the bloody... that's not a catchphrase, that's just a one-liner trying to be funny, even though it's not funny, it's fucking stupid. And the editing is awful. The scene where one person runs after getting a spear shot in the arse, it's horrendous. This is a horribly edited film. There are so many scenes where people fall over and get hit by Rasputa, and it's not funny. It's just your generic mid-2000s, maybe early 2000s comedy. Like, who fucking does that? And also there's lots of boob jokes and sexist jokes and racism jokes, because that's what people in the general public like. Oh, this film's a masterpiece. I absolutely love it. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I lost my mind there. But seriously, Norbit is quite possibly one of the most unfunniest films I've ever seen. It's not funny, it's boring, it's bland, it's racist, it's another stereotypical black comedy that tries too hard, and comparing this to like The Nutty Professor and like Big Mama's House. Oh, and White Chicks as well. Haven't seen them, but I assume they're all just the same because, you know, racism is funny. Okay, I'll give it a little bit of credit that Eddie Murphy as Norbit, like I said, he's pretty good actually, and a little bit funny. But that's not enough to say that this film earns its 10 out of 10 rating. Oh, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I'll tell you why. Because it's visually boring, poorly edited. The characters are all one-dimensional tropes and are fucking unlikable as hell. The acting's genuinely stereotypical Adam Sandler garbage. It's not emotional. It's boring. It's a fucking mess. One of the worst films I've seen. And why did it get an Oscar nomination? Because the Oscar contenders, or should I say the people who vote for these films, vote in quotation marks, don't care. That's why Boss Baby and frickin' Black Panther is up there, because they don't care. And frickin' Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. You can't get any fucking better than that. Yeah, this film is fucking stupid. I fucking hate it. Look, I'm happy to take your requests, but that doesn't mean I'm going to like them exactly. This film gets a dead 1. Only because Eddie Murphy is actually decent as Norbit, but everything else, not good. Even, they got Kristen Skull from Bob's Burgers and Gravity Falls, and she's not funny, which makes me sad. Terry Crews, love him, but he's not funny here. Fondi Newton, who was in 2012, who I thought was actually better in that film than she was in this film. Makes me sad, really, but this film, fuck this film, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it! Okay, I'm sorry about all that, but this film it just made me fucking angry. One of the worst films I've seen. Not as bad as Cats or absolutely anything, or even Transformers: Dark of the Moon, but it is close. Thank you for the request, DJ. It's been a while, but I'm sorry, I fucking hated it, and I'm sure you do as well. I mean, who the hell would like this film? Only people who want to watch racist comedies, am I right? So yeah, that's Norbit. Fucking hell, I need to go and lie down. I need a drink, because that was maybe angry. It did. So next up, I'm going to be talking about the horrible Bosses films, and then after that, I will be talking about a couple of Disney animated films for the release of Raya and the Last Dragon for Premiere Access. Should be better than this piece of shit. Anyways, if you have seen Norbit, did you like it? If so, why? I don't understand. I will not talk to you ever. JK. Or if you had the audacity to see it, did you hate it? Please tell me. I want to hear every detail of it. God. Let me know below, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Until next time.